Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today we are doing a bit of a review on the 2022 Chicago Pro just last night in the 212 division. And from left to right we have Peter Costello. He took second in this matchup. And we have Bo Lewis, Dectric Lewis, he won the show. Fabricio, Moreira, he took third, and in fourth place was Derik Oslin. And this, of course, just a review, guys. I'm not here to say Bo Lewis was ripped off. He's one of my favorite bodybuilders. And I definitely had no discrepancy over him winning. But it is definitely worth to do a review and see why he won. Now, these pictures here, not the best. So, bring these ones on. Just because I love you guys. You know, you guys deserve to have the better, closer up pictures to see, condition, things of that nature. Now, it seems to me that Bo Lewis is the complete package. Midsection, arms, wheels could use a little more size. I'll be honest. And hey, Bo Lewis, he's my man. He's one of my favorite bodybuilders. Genetically speaking, the best ever. But still, look at Derik Oslin's quads. And he was placing last in this lineup. He might even have the best torso as far as the V-taper. I love the vacuum pose. Seems to me Fabricio, the shortest man, he probably has the biggest set of guns. So a close one right from the get-go. Peter Costello, not bad at all. Derik Oslin, now if he had a little bit more arm size, he would probably win this one. But any which way, go through these shots. I'll give you I'll add up where I see these guys at the end and tell you where I have them placed. See if it reflects the judges. Now this one here, bring on the clearer shots. There was no close-up shot of Bo Lewis hitting this. Don't know why. He's probably winning the shot. Look at Derik Oslin. He placed last? He's got the best wheels. As far as quads, I don't see anybody dominating in the calf department. And Derik probably has the best V-taper. I mean, we could see that from the front double. So, geez Louise, I definitely don't have him in last. I would actually have Bo Lewis maybe battling it out with Oslin for the first place in this front lat spread. Peter, not quite as symmetrical as I'd like to see him. If he was, he could even be winning. What a close matchup. Turn to the side. See these guys from the side chest development anyway. And we'll look at the side tricep. Peter Costello, he occupies a lot of space, but I wouldn't wager to say he's beating Bo Lewis. But let's have the clearer shots. Yeah. I would put Derik maybe last in this one. With all due respect, like I said, maybe one of my favorite 212 division. Bo Lewis probably is one of my favorites. Probably is my favorite. He's got the complete package, Bo Lewis. From upper body to lower body, the condition. Could, like I said, use a little bit more size in the wheels to battle with Derik as far as that's concerned, but everybody else he's doing okay. Fabricio, very stout, very thick. I like him in this shot as well. Close one, guys. Side tricep. Now this is where I put Fabricio last. The midsection. He came in a little bit too full, and it helps him in some of the shots. Look at Bo Lewis in this one. Look at Bo Lewis from the side. He's probably winning. But I say probably because Derik Oslin, upper body-wise, I have him in the side tricep. Look at that. Probably even better than Bo. And I have Peter and Fabricio last. Now bring on the clearer shots. There was no close-up shot of Bo Lewis in this shot in the front lat spread. That's weird. There's maybe his best shots, but Bo Lewis, he's so all around. He doesn't have any weak shots. And I probably still give him this one. Derik Oslin getting an easy second. Now, Derik was in fourth. He must have really dropped the ball as far as the back shots. This is the only thing I can think of. But you know what? I really have him and Fabricio battling it out in these back shots. And I think that the thinner skin, the more conditioned athletes would be Bo Lewis and Peter Costello. Very dry. Go to the clearer shots. Bo has a better back development as far as size, symmetry is concerned than Peter. He's a much taller guy, but he has a smaller back. Very drawn out, though. Very drawn out. I could easily give him this one. Needs a little bit more overall thickness, though. You know, if you can see what I'm seeing. Derik Oslin, like I said, him and Fabricio, I could see why they got third and fourth. And it is a condition issue. Definitely a condition issue. So that's good news, I guess, for Derik Oslin and Fabricio. Go to the rear double. Because if it was a muscle issue, you know, it's a little bit more difficult to grow muscle than to get conditioned. That's trial and error. And I really see Derik Oslin. I seen him at one time as a future Mr. Olympia champion. But ditto with Bo Lewis. Look at this shot, and I'm very impressed with Costello in this one. Go to the clearer shots. And yeah, a little bit more thickness for Costello, and I would give him this one. He's almost the driest one here. But, you know, more striations in the glutes, maybe better separation for Bo Lewis. Overall, he is the complete package, is Bo Lewis. But Costello right there with him in this shot. And, hey, I got nothing against Fabricio Moreira and obviously Derik Oslin, one of my favorites. But they're just not in the condition of the other two dudes. With all due respect, I mean, hey, they're third place and fourth place. Obviously, they were in shape. They knew what they were doing. This is the abs and thigh. Nice vacuum pose here for Fabricio Moreira. Looks pretty good. And look at the lats on him. I like Derik Oslin in this one. Look at the quads. He might have a quad edge over Bo Lewis as far as the size is concerned. Here's the close-up shots. Bo Lewis decided to give us a side view, showing off the number, maybe. Anyway. I seen the midsection as a problem for Fabricio Moreira, but in this shot he looks pretty darn good, actually defeating Peter Costello, who needs a little bit more ab separation, a little bit more size in the quads as well. So I definitely didn't have him winning a lot of the shots, and I had Derik Oslin ahead of him in a lot of shots, including the abs and thigh. Most muscular, and obviously the big guy come right up for Peter Costello. He looks so good. Needs a little bit more ab separation though. Come on, no more adult impressions. Needs a little bit more quad size as well. Same thing could be said about Bo Lewis, but a lot of striations in those quads for Bo Lewis. You have a clearer shot. And yeah, just what I was saying about the legs here. Look at the two guys on the outside looking in. You got Fabricio Moreira, Derik Oslin. They got third and fourth. They're winning in the leg department. Look at the size of their quads. Midsection for Derik Oslin. Derik's? Oh, maybe he was ripped off. Definitely have to go through all the shots to add them up, though. Sometimes it can be confusing. But either which way, this was your top four. And in fourth place, I actually have Peter Costello. And it was very close all along the board for me, for numbers, things of that nature. But hey, the judges had him in second. When they turned around, he was maybe even the most conditioned, very close between him and Bo. So I guess I understand why the judges give him the second. The condition is very important, but I'm just a fan, guys. I like the aesthetics, and this is my opinion on this. And in third place, I actually have Fabricio Moreira. And hey, the judges did put him in third, but I have it a little bit jostled around here. So it's not exactly like I agreed with them on the calling, but I have him in third. And in second place, I have Derik Oslin. And he got fourth in this lineup, and I got him in second. So obviously, I place more emphasis on aesthetics, I guess. Less on condition. Obviously, the judges, if they see the most conditioned guy, he's going to get a win, right? And Derik, he wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad as far as that's concerned. Maybe the most aesthetically pleasing bodybuilder up there as well. Best abs, things of that nature. And I had Bo Lewis in a clear win. He's so all around. And like I said, guys, not dissing my man Bo Dectric Lewis. He's one of my favorites. But if he did have a little bit more size on the wheels, I could see him in the hunt to get into the top 2, top 3 at the 212 division at the Olympia. I really see him in that position. Anyway, guys, that's just my opinion. 212 division. Chicago Pro just last night. The heavyweights are today. The open class. It's going to be awesome. Antoine Vaillant, the rest of the boys. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Andrea Muzi, he'll be there too. Have a great day.